If you're not comfortable, don't let your kids be on Roblox. CEO comments on the game's child safety controversy. Um, so I'm not too familiar with their child safety controversy. In terms of like, I don't know what people are really saying, but I definitely know that Roblox do not only got kids on it. Just because it look like that, it don't only got kids on it. And they not all little kids, like teens and stuff is on there. AI holding our hands, that's kind of bad. It is bad. AI be too involved in what like we resort to stuff like that way too much already. We Google everything instead of like talking to somebody and or studying it to actually internalize it. We just Google it. Oh, that's the answer. Forget about it. Never go back to it again. You see what I'm saying? AI do the same thing, and I feel like it's worse because it's like you can have it in your pocket or on your game now. You can have it on the Xbox. You got AI on the Xbox, AI on the computer, AI on the TV, AI in your pocket, AI on your watch, AI at your job. Like, dang, chill out. But this right here, I ain't gonna lie, Roblox is definitely dangerous, bro. Roblox is like, it's like really old people on there too. It's not just kids. It's like old people, like 40 on that mug. And it's just weird. Like, it's a really weird environment. I feel like they should have like, Roblox should make you put your age in, but it's not like one of those things where you put your age in and then now you can't do everything. Like, you can't play none of the games, but it should filter you to only play with people around your age. If you're under the age of 18, you could put your real birthday in, right? Because I used to be lying on my birthday so I could play the game and stuff because it wouldn't let you play or do stuff if you was under the age of 18. But if you put it to where, okay, boom, you put your birthday and stuff in, you have your parents help you put your birthday and stuff in, you're 8 years old or you're 10 years old, Roblox will filter you to be in all the same games that everybody else got access to, all the same games, but you playing with all other 10-year-olds. So like that way, they wouldn't be just exposed to whoever, but of course, probably you gonna have some weird people who weird like predators or whatever. They're gonna put their age lower so they can get in those things with you. But then like they're identifiable off the bat. It's not just like this a random person. No, you put your age to make you 10 on purpose. You are a pred. For a fact, you're a pred. You don't want to play with people your own age. You are trying to play with a bunch of 10-year-olds on purpose. You're a pred. Easy. You're a pred. If they did it like that, then there's like no excuse. Like every single old person who was in a game with at that point, like you're definitely not supposed to be here. Get packed up. Chris Hansen on a Roblox account. Facts. We need that. Okay, let's read into this a little bit though, so we can figure out what they're actually talking about. The summary says, CEO says parents can keep kids off Roblox if uncomfortable and trust them to make decisions about safety. I mean, to be honest though, parents should be, your kids should be supervised anyway on a game. Like, with all the weird, how chronically online people is, there's a lot of weird stuff going on online, period. You should be supervising them on the games they play and the social medias that they use, because they seeing and getting exposed to a lot of stuff. Go through that history on TikTok, go through the like history, the watch history, YouTube shorts, go through the watch history. Bazuki claims Roblox is safer compared to other platforms regarding mature content. Roblox faced criticism over child safety and took steps to improve, but shares fail due to falling sales. Okay. Roblox has faced its fair share of criticism for how it handles child safety, and now its CEO insisted that parents who are uncomfortable keep their kids off the platform. Calls for better child protection features in online games are nothing new. However, Roblox, as one of, if not the biggest player in this space, has been the focus of much of this debate in recent years. The online community, which has an ESRB rating of T for teen, despite its audience largely slanting younger, has a history of controversy when it comes to its younger users. In 2023, Roblox was hit by a class action lawsuit claiming it misrepresented how child friendly it really is and did an inadequate job of keeping kids away from harmful content. The court ultimately dismissed the complaint, but the outcry from concerned parents has shown no signs of slowing. So basically what they saying is, I want to know what is the harmful content though? What is that? That's what I want to know. Is this like people, or is this like the games that they're making? It's a mind of children. I'm not surprised. What you mean? In response to the ongoing criticism, CEO Dave Baszucki told the BBC that parents shouldn't let their kids play the game if they're uncomfortable with it. He followed the statement by clarifying that he trusts parents to make their own decisions about what's right for their children, and that the company does watch for and filter bullying and harassment. That's what they're talking about? Okay, bullying and harassment. However, BBC reporters were able to create 2 fake accounts, one claiming to be a 15-year-old and the other a 27-year-old, and freely exchange messages between them suggesting more adult games. This ability to lead children to more mature content is behind much of the game's controversy, including Roblox's recent ban in Turkey, although that particular instance may have more to do with Turkish government's stance on LGBTQ issues. People preds were bound to go to it since it's a mine. Oh yeah, that's facts. So okay. So hold on. I'm not gonna lie. If this is supposed to be a teen game, it definitely should have message filters. You shouldn't just be able to contact anybody. Like, you shouldn't just be. I feel like the gap should be, you shouldn't be able to play with nobody 3 years older or 3 years younger than you. Facts. Definitely not. Like, yeah, that's my opinion on that. Or 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So if you're 15, you can't play with nobody who 18. But I feel like that. I feel like that's like, you know. But yeah, if you're 15, you can't play with nobody who 18. Shoot, it is what it is. 17, you can play with somebody who 15. You know what I'm saying? Or you can at least like friend them. You know what I'm saying? And so that, you know what I mean? I feel like that's like better. That way you can have like more friends and stuff like that. Y'all don't gotta be the same exact age, but you shouldn't be able to be 15 talking to an almost 30-year-old, like almost double your age. You shouldn't be able to do that. That's crazy. Let me throw this music on. My bad, John. That's crazy though. Like, what? We got all these chronically online weirdos on here, and man. Oh yeah, were you planning on watching the animation stream? Oh, you right? Let's get